Wait, before you buy the iPhone 18 Pro, you need to hear this. Because if the latest leaks and rumors are even close to accurate, Apple isn't saving the biggest upgrade for iPhone 18 Pro. Apple may be saving it for 2027, the iPhone's 20th anniversary model. And that could be the kind of iPhone that makes the previous generation feel old overnight. Now don't get me wrong, the iPhone 18 Pro will almost certainly be a powerful premium phone. Apple does this every year. Faster chip, better efficiency, smarter camera processing, maybe a new finish or a new feature that becomes the headline. And the iPhone 18 Pro will likely be the best iPhone Apple has ever made at launch. But here's the problem. Most annual upgrades are iterative. They're nice, not necessary. And when you spend flagship money on a phone, you don't just want nice. You want something that feels new. That's why people still remember certain iPhones more than others. The original iPhone, the iPhone 4, the iPhone 6, the iPhone X. Those models didn't just improve the iPhone, they changed what the iPhone was. And according to multiple reports, the iPhone in 2027 could be the next one of those. So if you're currently thinking, should I buy iPhone 18 Pro this year or should I wait? Let's walk through the biggest rumored changes coming in 2027 and why buying iPhone 18 Pro might feel like buying right before the real redesign happens. First, the design. This is the part that could instantly separate the 2027 iPhone from everything before it. The big rumor is a curved display on all four edges. Not just a little curve like some older phones had, but a wraparound effect that makes the front look like a single continuous piece of glass. And if Apple does it the way the leaks suggest, bezels could become almost invisible. That matters because the way we experience a phone is mostly visual. When you pick up a device and the screen feels bigger, cleaner, and more immersive, it instantly feels like a new generation. That's exactly what happened with iPhone X. The moment you saw it, older iPhones looked dated. If Apple pulls off a near bezel-free curved display in 2027, the iPhone 18 Pro could end up feeling like one of those in-between models, and there's another reason the curved glass rumor is such a big deal. It could enable Apple to finally remove physical side buttons. Haptic buttons have been rumored forever. The concept is simple. No more clicky buttons that stick out of the frame. Instead, Apple would build solid-state buttons into the side of the phone, and when you press them, the Taptic engine simulates a click. The benefits are bigger than people realize. A smooth edge looks cleaner. It feels more futuristic, and it can improve durability because there are fewer moving parts. Also, physical button gaps trap dust and lint over time. Haptic buttons could reduce that, and help with water resistance too. This isn't just a cosmetic change. It's the kind of design shift that makes the whole phone feel different, in your hand every day. Now let's talk about the front cutout, because 2027 is also rumored to push the iPhone closer to a truly uninterrupted display. A major leak suggests Apple could move Face ID sensors under the display, and if that happens, the dynamic island could shrink dramatically, or maybe disappear entirely. Imagine watching a video, gaming, or even just scrolling, and there's no black pill shape or cutout pulling your eyes to the top of the screen. That's the kind of upgrade that sounds small on paper, but feels massive in real life. It changes the look of the phone instantly. And even if Apple can't fully hide everything under the display by 2027, the fallback rumor is still big. A smaller dynamic island, a cleaner top area, and a more immersive screen overall. Now, the next rumor is the one almost everyone cares about. Battery life. Battery life is still one of the most important reasons people upgrade. And right now, the biggest iPhone batteries are a bit above $5,000 MIAs. But the 2027 anniversary model is rumored to push towards $6,000 pure Mars. That's not a tiny bump. That's the kind of increase that could change how you use your phone. More screen time, less charging anxiety, more confidence when you're traveling, better standby performance. And if Apple combines higher capacity with efficiency improvements, it could be the most all-day iPhone ever. There are also rumors about Apple experimenting with silicon anode battery technology, which can increase energy density. In normal language, more battery without making the phone feel like a brick. And then there's a feature that people have been begging for: reverse wireless charging. If Apple enables this in 2027, you could charge accessories like AirPods by placing them on the back of the iPhone. No cables, no extra charging pad. Just your phone acting like a portable wireless charger. This is one of those features you might not use every day, until the day you really need it. Your AirPods are dead before a flight. Your friend needs a quick top-up. You're out all day and don't want to carry extra gear. Reverse charging becomes a real convenience feature, not a gimmick. Now let's get into cameras, because this could be another major jump. Apple already has one of the best smartphone camera systems, especially for video. But the 2027 iPhone is rumored to introduce a custom LAFIX sensor designed to dramatically improve HDR. Here's what that means for you. Better detail in bright areas like skies, windows, and lights without blowing everything out. Better detail in shadows without making the image look noisy or overly processed. More balanced shots in tricky lighting, like indoor restaurants, concerts, sunsets, and nighttime street scenes. If you've ever taken a photo where the sky looks white and flat, or where the subject is good but the background is ruined, this sensor could be the difference between an okay photo and a photo that looks professionally balanced. And because iPhone photos are heavily computational, better sensor tech plus Apple's processing can create a bigger jump than people expect. Now the performance side, because yes, every year gets faster, but 2027 could be different. The anniversary iPhone is expected to come with the A21 Pro, likely a Tonoclass chip. But the key rumor is memory. Mobile high bandwidth memory, or HBM.HBM, matters because it can speed up data flow between memory and the CPU/GPU. That means smoother multitasking, faster media processing, and better sustained performance. But the biggest advantage could be on-device AI. Apple is clearly moving toward more intelligence running directly on the phone. Summaries, image processing, voice features, and other smart tools that happen without sending everything to the cloud. On-device AI needs speed, memory bandwidth, and efficiency. HBM could make those AI features faster while reducing battery drain. So instead of your phone heating up or draining fast when using advanced features, the hardware could be designed to handle it efficiently. Connectivity could also improve in a way most people don't talk about, but will absolutely feel. Apple is working on bringing more of its own modems into iPhones. If the 2027 model uses an Apple-designed modem, that could improve efficiency and battery life, and potentially create better long-term optimization through iOS updates. In other words, Apple could control more of the stack, hardware plus software, which is where Apple is usually at its best. Now let's address the biggest fear. If it's an anniversary iPhone, won't it be insanely expensive? That's a fair concern. A major redesign sounds expensive, but one rumor says the 2027 special iPhone may still sit inside the Pro tier instead of becoming a brand new super premium tier above Pro. Apple could still increase prices, sure, but it may not be as extreme as people think, especially if Apple is also positioning a foldable iPhone Ultra at a much higher price point. Apple typically keeps a clear gap between product categories, so it might not want the anniversary iPhone to destroy that pricing ladder. So here's the real decision. If your current iPhone is struggling, battery health is low, performance is slow, storage is full, screen is cracked, or you need a new phone right now, then the iPhone 18 Pro will be a great buy. You'll get a top-tier phone and you'll enjoy it immediately. But if your current phone is still fine and you're upgrading mostly because you want something that feels truly new, then waiting could be the smarter move. Because if Apple delivers even a portion of these 2027 upgrades, near bezel-free curved glass, haptic buttons, a cleaner uninterrupted display, a huge battery jump, reverse wireless charging, a major HDR camera sensor, stronger AI performance, and more integrated connectivity, then 2027 could be the moment the iPhone changes again, and the iPhone 18 Pro could end up feeling like a safe generation you bought right before the real revolution. So if you can hold out, the iPhone that's worth waiting for might not be iPhone 18 Pro. It might be the iPhone that celebrates 20 years of the iPhone.